Coach Adams, well, 16-0 tonight over a scrappy Defiance team. The one thing though is interesting, through 2 games in the postseason, you guys have yet to give up a point. Just talk about how proud you are of your defense.
I couldn't be prouder. I just love these guys. You know, twice we got the ball down inside the 1 here and 1 time down there, and they end up losing 40 yards. These guys weren't going to be denied. They were going to protect that orange thing right there. Mm-hmm. That's theirs, and they were going to protect that. And by golly, they did tonight. And I just couldn't be happier for this bunch of kids.
This was a very physical game. You said it was going to be physical this week to me, but it seems like it got really chippy out there. But you really have to applaud the composure of your kids tonight, too, Coach.
Absolutely. You know, we had good drive. That 99-yard drive was pure execution by our offense and discipline. We had no penalties. We didn't jump off sides. We didn't do anything. We were disciplined. You know, and I think that's a big tribute to these kids, is how disciplined we are in here, out there, and it just translates onto that scoreboard right there.
The biggest thing I noticed too tonight, Coach, was how you trusted your seniors, especially your D-line and your linebackers, to make those big plays and sacks, knowing that yes, you're going to leave those receivers open, but you know that your linebackers are able to make the play.
Well, we were playing with 1 less DB tonight, and we were playing with the heavy package because they like to run the ball so much, and they couldn't block all those guys. And granted, there was some times that there were some people open, but they just didn't have time to do anything. And Ricky Mills just had one hell of a game. Symir, the freshman, Kevin, Leo, Kai, Thornton, Lala, Jayante, Keontae was coming up and hitting people. Amar, I mean, just a complete team effort. And I'm just so proud of how disciplined and tough these kids are.
You know, it was a tough one for me. I awarded Amar the Hills Heisman because he played so well on both sides of the ball. But, yeah, talk about Ricky Mills tonight. Boy, oh, boy, did he dial up the heat tonight.
Well, all we did was move him outside a little bit, and they couldn't touch him. They can barely touch him when he's head up on you. So we moved him out, and he had a free rush right off the edge. A few times we missed him. And you know, Nick, before we talk about Ricky anymore, Keontae Bradley knocks the kid out down here. You know, they look at me sometimes like I got 4 heads during the week because we do pursuit drill, even week 13. That paid off tonight. Keontae hustles, knocks the kid out of bounds. They don't score.
Yep.
And that's just doing what you're asked to do. And Ricky Mills was just all over the place, and we were hitting, and it was just a fun night here at Arlen Field.
It was great, and as you mentioned last week, the best stadium in Ohio. Such a fun atmosphere tonight. Their crowd was loud, but it didn't matter in the end as your defense prevailed, Coach.
Hey, it's Ohio. It's Ohio high school football, week 2 of the high school playoffs. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Right, one last question. Holy Name, it's looking like Holy Name, last report, late in the 4th. They're up 10. It would be the first time since 2019 you guys have played in the regional semifinals and a potential rematch with Holy Name.
You know, right now, Nick, I appreciate the information. We're going to go celebrate with this bunch. This bunch is going to go home tonight, and we're going to bring them in the morning, and we're going to celebrate again in the morning, and then we're going to roll up our sleeves Saturday for whoever we got to play. If it's Holy Name, we look forward to playing Holy Name. If it's the other team, fine, but we're going to be ready to go come hell or high water.
Well, congratulations, Coach, and let's celebrate tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Nick.